If I was an eagle, I would lift myself.
My name is Ichemeta Ochoga. Basic nuclear family, my mom, my dad, an elder sister, an elder brother, me, and then my younger brother.
Was the sun.
As for how the appointment made me feel, I'm still dazed for me because it's still amazing. That could only definitely have been the Holy Spirit, because I don't know why he chose me yet, and I'm still grateful to Pastor King for that yet. And the refunds, I've noticed that everybody thinks the church is where you come to be bored. It's where you lack all the fun and everything. But I came to Christ realizing that in the presence of God is the fullness of joy. So from now on, the youth, we're going to take care of their social, spiritual, emotional, and physical lives from now on.
If I was a little child, I would sing and shout for joy.
Okay, I woke up one morning and I heard this voice asking me what I was doing with my life, and I really had no idea what I was doing with my life. But then I realized to get to my core was the only way I could begin living. So I found that I decided what was my core, and I realized the one thing I'm passionate about, it's helping people realize who they are, what they are. So that came about it. Returning people back to their blueprint in God is actually the best thing that can happen to humanity. So the Blueprint Ministry came up.
To give you worship.
Okay, now as much as I love the whole Blueprint Ministry, the Mever David is my baby, and what came about it was I realized that everybody thinks being born again meant you couldn't talk about some things, and for girls we have issues we need to deal with. We have the love issue, we have the sex issue, we have the emotional garbage and baggages. So that's what the Mever David is mostly about. It's targeting all that, and it's mostly like talking to your big sister, your friend. It's just a girl's talk generally.
So who are you to tell me that my Yahweh, my Sikelo doesn't exist? He is a consuming fire.
If I'm to say, I'm thinking more like a small town. What I mean by a small town is, I always said I'm going to have the Blueprint Center, and I think in 5 years time I should be able to accomplish that. The Blueprint Center, I want to have a theater, a shop, a gaming center, a studio, a club, a clothing line. I want to have like a big mall with all that.
Praise, let me give you 20. Let me see you put your praise on.
I think the list goes on and on and on. But Joel Austin definitely, because he brought me to Christ. He gave me a whole new leash on life. So Joel Austin, TD Jakes, Creflo Dollar, Joyce Myers, Serena Williams. For Serena Williams, I love her because she was on the list for long tennis as 101, and then overnight she came back to be number one. That could only come from determination and focus.
If I was an eagle.
It wasn't smooth. I think if I want to talk on my transition from the world to Christianity, I will borrow Sarah Jake's word, and I'll say it was a collision with destiny. So it wasn't pretty. It was I had all the wrong things, I still don't get why Jesus wants me. It still amazes me why he wants me, because I did everything wrong that could go wrong. And then one morning I woke up and I realized that he loved me seriously. And so it's not been pretty. It's still a long road, but I have my own personal CIA agent. That's the Holy Spirit. So he helps me out. He gives me private intels. He makes sure I remember that there's grace to stop me from sinning. So it's been nice.
Give you twale, give you worship.
Young, fly, and saved. It will be simple. Get together with the Holy Spirit. I think that solves every problem. Once you get together with the Holy Spirit, it takes care of everything. Financial, physical, emotional. It takes care of your instincts. So my advice, find the Holy Spirit, love Him, get together with Him. That's all you need.
I will give you the worship that only you deserve.